Hi dear students, welcome back to Dhanya's classroom. It's me Dhanya. Today we are going to learn the continuation of our second chapter from trade to power. Up to friends trade relation we completed in the first part. Today we want to start the competition for monopoly of trade. You know that European countries competed for monopolizing trade with India. Then which are the European countries? Portuguese, English, French and Dutch. They together competed for monopolizing trade with India. Then in the starting time itself, the Portuguese and Dutch were defeated. That means the Portuguese and Dutch were defeated at the very beginning of this competition. Then next competition between two forces, French and English. Then next competition between French and English. The series of conflict between French and English in South India was known as Carnatic War. Then what is Carnatic War? The series of conflict between the French and English in South India was known as Carnatic War. Ultimately, who succeeded in this war? No doubt that is English. The French were defeated in this war. Next our topic, that is the company gained power. Which company? That is English East India Company. English East India Company gains power, that is our topic. After gaining the monopoly of trade, then they achieved the trade monopoly. Then the English East India Company focused on the acquisition of power in India. Already they got the trade power. Then after that they want to get the power. They want to rule our country. The company's rule in India had begun in Bengal. Why they selected Bengal? Reason behind that, agricultural prosperity and convenient trade facility prompted the company to capture power in Bengal. Reason behind that, agricultural prosperity and the convenient trade facility prompted the British East India Company to capture power in Bengal. British defeated Siraj-ud-Dowla, the Nawab of Bengal, in the Battle of Plassey in 1757. In 1757, British defeated the Nawab of Bengal named Siraj-ud-Dowla. That means Siraj-ud-Dowla, the Nawab of Bengal means King of Bengal, defeated in the Battle of Plassey. The British could succeed the Battle of Plassey through the secret alliance in which Robert Clive, the Commander-in-Chief of British Army, forged with Mir Jafar, the Commander-in-Chief of Siraj. Who was the Commander-in-Chief of British? Robert Clive. Then who was the Commander-in-Chief of Siraj-ud-Dowla? Mir Jafar. In which year Battle of Plassey? 1757. In between Robert Clive and the Bengal Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla. Who succeeded in that battle? British succeeded in that battle. Entire Bengal was come under the company rule with its success in the Battle of Buxar in 1764. Battle of Buxar in 1764. After that, the entire portion of Bengal reached in the hands of British. The success in Buxar was solely due to the superior military power of British. They defeated the combined force. They defeated means who defeated? The British East India Company defeated the combined force of Shah Alam II. Shah Alam II was the Mughal emperor. Then Shuja-ud-Dowla. Shuja-ud-Dowla was the Nawab of Oudh. Then Mir Qasim, the former Nawab of Bengal. Then entire Bengal was completely under the control of British after the Buxar War in 1764. Next our topic, that is the reign expands. Whose reign? English East India Company's rule expands. Mysore was another region that was subjugated by the British. You know that Mysore was a powerful kingdom in South India. It became a dominant power in the region during the reign of a father and his son. who was that Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. Their domination was extended even to the areas like Malabar. Then during that time the British think about to capture Malabar. Then it is not possible because Malabar during that time under the control of Tipu. This interrupted to the trade of British in Malabar. Same time, friendly relation that Tipu maintained with the French also added fuel to the animosity of the British. This made them conquer Mysore. Tipu fought bravely with the British and died fighting in the 4th Anglo-Mysore War. What is that? Tipu fought bravely with the British and died fighting in the 4th Anglo-Mysore War. The British annexed Malabar as per the Srirangapattanam Treaty signed between Tipu and British after the 3rd Anglo-Mysore War. Listen carefully. After 3rd Anglo-Mysore War, one treaty between Tipu Sultan and British. Name of that treaty, Srirangapattanam Treaty. After that war, British annexed Malabar region. With the success of British in Mysore wars, Malabar and Coorg came under the British rule. Subsequently, the company conquered the Marathas. Why they selected Maratha? Because it was a threat to the cotton trade of British. Then they conquered the princely states of Sindh, Punjab and Oudh. Then which are the places? Already we realized that Mysore, Malabar and Coorg. Now that is Maratha, Sindh, Punjab and Oudh. Some other princely states were affiliated through treaties and legislation. To capture that princely states, British introduced two major laws, which are that one that is Subsidiary alliance and another one that is Doctrine of lapse. First important topic that is Subsidiary alliance introduced by Lord Wellesley. Lord Wellesley introduced Subsidiary alliance. Listen carefully. Any Indian ruler who entered into Subsidiary alliance with British was forced to maintain a permanent British army in his territory and to pay a sum of money for its upkeep. It was declared that this was only for his own protection. In fact, it was just a means of extracting the tax from Indian rulers. The ruler also had to agree to the presence of a British resident in the kingdom. The ruler should not appoint any other European in his service without the consent of British. The prince should not enter into treaty or agreement with other Indian rulers without consulting the Governor General. Based on the Subsidiary alliance, the company captured a lot of princely states, especially Hyderabad, Indore, Tanjavur, etc. That means they joined with Subsidiary alliance and later that places reached in the hands of British. Next law introduced by Lord Dalhousie, named Doctrine of lapse. Listen carefully. In ancient times, Indian rulers enjoyed the right of adoption in the absence of a natural heir. If they have no child, it's possible to adopt a child. Then Governor General Lord Dalhousie abolished this practice by bringing in a law named Doctrine of lapse. Then thus the princely states without legal heir directly annexed by British India. Through this policy, Dalhousie captured the places like Satara, Jhansi, Nagpur, Udaipur, etc. That means they annexed these places to British India. Almost all of India come under the British rule by 1857. And they introduced a unified administrative system also. Dear students, I think you realize that we completed our second chapter also. Then next class we will meet with another chapter. Thank you for watching my class. If you like my class, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.